People versus Patrick Walls on behalf of the people.
Jane Gillis on behalf of the people.
On behalf of Mr. Walls,
Your Honor, Christopher Bogart on behalf of Mr. Patrick Walls, who is seated to my right. Mr. Walls, please state your name for the record.
Patrick Walls, Your Honor. Good.
and this is set for PCC today. You had an opportunity to do a breakout room with Ms. Gillis. What are we doing with this case?
That is correct, Your Honor. At this time, after having a conversation with Ms. Gillis, we're requesting an adjournment so that way Ms. Gillis can investigate to determine if there is video of this incident and then send me the video.
Okay, how much time do you need, Ms. Gillis?
No,
I don't think long, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
not the-
Well, your choice, the 20th or the 27th.
Guilty Lamar.
Either is good for me. What about Mr. Bogart?
Mr.
Your Honor.
Bogart, do you have a preference?
The 27th would be preferable if that's okay with this court.
We'll do it the 27th. That'll be with Judge Oakley.
Was it-
Heather, do you want to give me a time or does it matter?
Yeah, he sent it this morning. So, let me see.
10:20.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So let me just pull it.
All right, you're all set. Thank you very much and have a nice day.
Thank you, Your Honor. You too.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. Gillis, we have Mr. Duncan and his client Dallas Larimore. People versus Dallas Larimore.
Jane Gillis on behalf of the people.
Hello, Your Honor. Murray Duncan, appearing on behalf of the defendant Dallas Larimore. Judge, I'm going to ask for an adjournment. I was hoping I could get discovery emailed to me by Ms. Gillis.
If you give me your email.
Murray A. Duncan at msn.com.
A little slower.
Murray, Murray, ADUNCAN at msn.com.
How many weeks, Ms. Gillis?
It's up to Mr. Duncan. I didn't know if he was going to write a gun board letter. They didn't have him
Yes,
write-
I am, Judge. I was going to ask for February 3rd.
We can do, February 3rd's fine.
Okay, thank you.
That will be with Judge Oakley. I'll adjourn it to February the 3rd at, I don't think there's nothing else set right then. What time do you want, Mr. Duncan? Doesn't matter.
Anytime is fine, Judge, on February 3rd.
You want to do it right at 9 a.m.?
Yes.
All right, at 9 a.m.
Thank you, Judge. Thanks, Ms. Gillis.
Yeah.
All right, you're all set. Thank you.
Bye, Dallas.
Miss Longstreet, did you have enough time? I know that I had set another breakout room with Miss Gillis, so I know you might have been short circuited on your breakout room. Did you need another, did you have enough time or do you need more time with them? You're muted, lower left. Oh, you know where the mute is. I spend my life saying that.
You're muted. Yes.
I forgot my mug. A friend of mine made me a mug and I'll have to bring it next week or whatever that says, please unmute yourself. So
I need to get
that's
that.
like my, hello, lower left. I can't hear you. Did you need more time or were you good?
No, I think we're good. I think that we'll need another date. I don't know. It's the court. So my understanding is court's closed. They're not doing any in-person exams, but
We're setting us, we're putting, when it gets to the point where it needs exam, it goes into a pile. And the second that we start setting, we're going to split that 3 ways, set them and leave space so that the existing cases that are processing don't get moved. You know what I mean? That we're setting those timely. And so it's going to be a little bit of a Tetris.
Okay, so I think maybe the best with respect to this case is to maybe get a adjourned PCC date so I can get discovery and see.
Yep.
if I
I'm
can
encouraging
resolve
people because I've had a couple people say, we'll just set it for a live exam and we'll get the discovery in the meantime. And I'm like, yeah, no. Because if somehow that slips off, I don't want to be sitting here that we're setting live exams and you're calling saying, oh, we don't have the discovery, whatever. We'd rather track it when it's ready, it's ready. And then hopefully by the time you track it, that some of these cases, by the time they're ready, we're ready to set it and you can get set instead of,
Okay.
That's
Can you
the
tell me what
theory, at
case
least.
we're
That's the
talking about?
working theory today.
What case is this?
How many,
This is Bolton.
yeah, no, she's talking to somebody else.
Oh,
She
No,
doesn't know
no.
how to mute herself when she's talking to somebody else, right, Miss Gillis?
No, I was talking
She's
to
still
you.
talking to somebody else. Hey, Miss Gillis.
Probably don't.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna mute her because she apparently, whatever. So how much time do you need?
I would say maybe, let's say 3 weeks.
3 weeks is fine. I'll adjourn it 3 weeks to the 27th. Heather, give me a time. (10:20) 10:20 on the 27th, and that'll be with Judge Oakley.
Okay,
All right.
Perfect.
Do you understand, Mr. Bolton? Your attorney explained everything to you, and that you'll appear in courtroom number 2 with Judge Oakley in 3 weeks, okay? Yeah, we can't hear you. I'm not sure why.
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Got it. Okay, perfect. All right, thank you very much, Mr. Bolton. You're free to go, Miss Longstreet. You're still waiting on Mr. Robinson, correct?
yes, or someone
Your
else.
Honor.
Okay, the gentleman with David Brown. Oh, I see you, Mr. Brown. Your attorney is Mr. Reagan. And as soon as Mr. Reagan shows up, we'll do your case, okay?
Good morning. Yes, thank you.
Miss Morgan, we're waiting on Mr. Orr.
Judge, I've got him here on speakerphone if we
I'll
can.
take that. That's fine. People versus Maren Orr.
May it
Miss
please-
Gillis.
Jane
Thank
Gillis
you.
on behalf of the people.
And Miss Morgan, you're on behalf of Mr. Orr, and Mr. Orr's on a speaker. Is that correct?
He is. He's here on his speakerphone.
And this is a gun board case.
It
Any
is. And I heard-
progress, or we've been setting gun board cases at the end of the month on the 27th and on the 3rd of February now. What's the,
So
ahead.
yesterday I got an email from Sarah DeYoung, one of the docket attorneys at Frank Murphy, who asked me for proof of Mr. Orr's employment. I provided it to her yesterday. She indicated she was satisfied with what I gave her,
okay,
but I have not heard anything since then.
Miss Gillis, I know you don't have any information on these gun board cases. Um,
When we were here on 12/16, I
Well-
sent Sarah a text. That's all I.
well, yeah, but this had been from gun board. This case goes back into October. So, which is not a good sign when I think about, we're referring cases in a couple of weeks ago, and this case is obviously, almost 3 months, Miss Morgan, if I'm not wrong.
It's been a couple months. Yep.
Yeah, this is painful.
I think
Um,
this one got lost in the mix, but once Sarah DeYoung got on it, I think we're in good
Perfect.
shape.
Well, do we think though that we should go 2 weeks out?
I want to say yes.
Because my understanding is, and I don't know where I get this from, but Miss Gillis, this is my understanding, is that once you get the gun board approval, they want you to waive here and then go downtown, right?
Correct.
Okay. Well, let's do 2 weeks and hopefully, because we've got a lot 3 weeks out, and now I'm starting to set, and I'm going to set gun board cases today, probably on the 3rd, or the 10th. I'm not going to stack anymore on the 27th because I think there's a number of them on the 27th. So, let's go to the 20th. And that'll be with Judge Martin. And 9:30, Miss Morgan, does that work?
It works unless you have something earlier.
Oh, we can do Heather, can I do a 9 o'clock on the 20th? Yep, okay, let's do it at 9.
Thank you so much. I'll let Mr. Orr know, although he is on, but I'll let him know.
Got it. Okay, perfect. And that'll be with Miss Martin. All right,
Thank
great.
you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. You
Yeah.
too.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Brown, just hang out. We're waiting on your attorney. And Miss Longstreet, if you, let me see, do I have a phone number?
He's in another room right now. He went to the wrong Zoom meeting, he said.
Who, Mr. Robinson?
No, I'm from Mr. Yes. He just texted me just now.
Oh, okay. So you're, did he get it straight on where he's gotta go?
Yeah, I'm assuming, because just getting ready to text him back right now.
Okay, perfect. Then we'll wait for him. I was just gonna have his attorney call him maybe. But- So if we just hang out for a few minutes, wait for your attorney and wait for Mr. Robinson, all right?